Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Huskies and the Wizards, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Now for the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden Studios. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Tonight we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right out of the gate between the Toronto Huskies and the Orlando Wizards. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time. But admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
Singletary to get the drive started. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Right back to Singletary on second down. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now Jones. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. As we get a peek at their dynamic signal caller hailing from Mississippi State, it's Dak Prescott.
And how about the toughness of Dak Prescott? We see it all the time on the field. And remember when he had that serious ankle injury, would he return to form? Boy, did he ever. And he was better than ever, and that's great for the NFL. Terrific resilience, playing at a high level, capable of winning a championship with his arm and his legs.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Here's Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Prescott on third and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. Traylon Burks. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Huskies use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Caleb Shudak on to try the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was Traylon Burks capping things off with a touchdown catch. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I notice his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Singletary. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have...
Is my mic working? Whoa, that's loud. Hold on. How's that? Nope. 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 How's that? Hello? I can't even hear it in my monitor. I'm just playing with it on the, Let me see if I can monitor it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, now I can monitor it. Hopefully you don't hear it twice. You shouldn't. I'm running everything through a brand new mixer. Not that mixer. All right, let's get the game sound back where it needs to be. Yeah, that's me. Hold on, let me make sure the dehumidifier's on.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
It's off, but only because it's full.
Throwing Jones. That's going to be caught by Pickens.
Old man learning Zoom? Because I have a brand new Rode Procaster 2 mixer and I'm trying to balance audio on the mic.
They'll give this to Singletary running right, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
So they changed the way the custom franchise works. So obviously they made it that you could move every team now. You don't have to wait a whole season, so it happens instantly. But they only gave you 31 new teams to choose from. You're also not locked to a team having to be in a certain location. And they added location. Oh, the fake! Oh! Okay. Okay. Oh, that was fun. Look at this.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside. They give him the ball pretty quickly.
So yeah, the move is instant, but there's only 31 teams. So what I did was I moved the Raiders to Oakland because it just made sense. So I did that. And then I haven't tried Superstar Mode yet. I've only been working on franchise. I am so out of love with Ultimate Team across the board too. I just can't do it in any game. It's boring to me now.
He'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Back onto the field comes
trying to make sure I'm not overpowering the game sound too.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
So yeah, so there's only 31, so we move the Raiders to Oakland. It does it instantaneously. I would like more options, but this is good enough for now. I'm also watching the new Maximum Football stuff very carefully.
And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now a man who's taken the reins with the Cowboys, it's Tony Pollard. A gain of 3 last time. This time they double it and pick up 6.
But yeah, the only caveat this time around is that I do need to make money doing this. That's it.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And this pass broken up.
When this came out to go to return, I'm right here.
That was not an easy one to hold on to.
partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in
Also,
now.
Walrus, your Black Knights are no longer in London. They're in
Won't come so
Columbus
easy
now.
again.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. Orlando takes back over on offense. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does
this time around I'm going to lean heavily into the custom league.
What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
That's going to be kind of my goal.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield,
yeah, Walrus came in about 2 hours later,
and they missed an opportunity.
To throw on third down.
Let's see if I bring my mic level down here.
He'll go up top here for Hamler. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
You want to be like right there.
Here's Aaron Sibos out now to punt on fourth down.
He has been here for a while, but it was a few hours. It was like at the end of the first baseball game or the beginning of the second one.
32.
So yeah, I know there's not a lot of excitement around the teams right now, but I think with the custom, stuff, people gain their loyalties and whatnot.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during
I don't know if Craigie saw you.
Is letting it happen again right here.
Craigie's definitely in bed now, though.
Prescott, and the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Yeah, we were just talking about that, Moss. It's very, it made setting this up a lot easier.
On play action, Prescott.
The only thing I found really amusing, Moss, is they only had 31 locations. Or I should say, they have more than, I think they have 34 locations, or 36, but they only have 31 revised teams, if you will, new logos and uniforms and stuff. So all I did was move Oakland to, I moved the Raiders back to Oakland. Because I was like, what team in the NFL? Because you can't move the Rams because their logo is literally to LA. I wish you could institute throwback logos. I don't know why they got rid of the Oilers logo. Like they got rid of a ton of the logos, and I don't know why. The training minigame during franchise seasons.
And Boyd in motion right.
I could probably pull that off. What I'm gonna stream from this channel is, when I set up the leagues, I'm gonna try and stream that time too, if I can. Debit card got stolen and used to sub to OnlyFans accounts, $80 worth. Oh, did it actually get stolen, Walrus, or did you get caught by your wife? Chad agrees. I gotta get the sound effects set up again.
Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield.
Touchdown.
Tony Pollard.
Sony.
14-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead.
Yeah, mine got stolen and is paying for my wife's birthday weekend this coming weekend, man. It's wild.
They forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Extra point up and good by Shudak, and that makes the score 14-7. KJ Hamler returning it. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Orlando takes back over on offense.
Oh, look, it's Mac Jones, bro.
Forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
All right. Oh. Couldn't get him.
And finally brought down at the 38. 36 yards on the play.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks.
I do really like those Wizards uniforms. Can we buy GCX tickets for next year already, like in the past? Nope, not yet.
Will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
Why, you're coming next year?
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A give, Singletary right side.
Got him on the line.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
So yeah, now we got fully custom Madden, we got fully custom MLB, we got fully custom NBA 2K, we got fully custom NHL. That's the only one that's a pain in the ass to set up, but I'll do it on stream. And then I have no idea what to expect from the AFC, so at minimum we'll do the tournaments like we used to. And then versus stuff I'll do here as well. And I'm thinking instead of like ownership, and chime in here on like UFC fighters or wrestlers or anything like that, it's more like we up betting minimums and house pots and things like that. Unless you all want to buy talent and do that.
And now a first chance for the backup here to
I thought about meme CW, but honestly, I think I want to do a WCW, ECW revival.
We have so many different terms for third down, third and short, third and long, third and manageable. How about third and medium? Because that's what this one was. The defense looked like they had him hemmed in, but he gets away, evades the rush, and picks up just enough for the first down.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
So it'd be reworked versions of WCW and ECW with old and new talent.
On the handoff,
Wizards gonna punch this in? Nope. 2nd and 10. I tried Fire Pro. I can't do it. I don't even like Fight Forever that much. It's okay. But the whole time I'm just like, well, I'll just play 2K23. What a run.
Can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some.
All right, Wizards might tie it here.
If he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving.
Oh, he get both feet down?
Trenton Irwin from 3 yards out, and the Wizards are an extra point away from drawing level. Oh, such great concentration. They're going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
There's so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds, hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play.
Point after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
So I work from home on Wednesdays because I record Star Wars and Scotch at home now. And then I work like tomorrow. We have a partner in St. Pete, a studio that we work with. So I work out of their office one day a week. And then we're part of an office collective of small businesses in tech sector in Tampa, and I work out of that space one day a week. So I'm only in the Rare Job office twice a week. One day from home, one day in St. Pete, one day downtown.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good size run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that second level and third.
Well, you own your own business, don't you, Perfect Owls? I mean, I do too. But.
Meanwhile, Winston's throw completed to Hyatt. They get 10 more there. And
also, Moss, I'm already working on a schedule template. I won't post the schedule until probably Labor Day week because I have to get the work, like my office computer set up so I can do streams from there. But I do have a template already.
These preseason games are big in the development of rookie receivers.
Damn, Toronto's just marching down the damn field. Who's their backup?
So oftentimes, offensive coordinators will call certain plays to see how they react. Give them a big check mark for that one.
Oh, enjoy your cigars and bourbon, my friend. It is Sunday night, so this is Sunday Night Football, and then I'm going to go lay in bed.
Jameis to throw it.
Oh, you almost threw that one. Is that Jameis Winston? Yes, it is. You doing? You coming for a raise? Oh, nice. I don't know. I don't think I'm going any more Rays games this year. Oh, he's in.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
He's in.
Kenneth Gainwell taking it.
I really wish, and I don't know why, because it used to be in the game. There was a toggle to put legends in your Madden franchise. I don't know why they took that out. It just doesn't make any sense to me. MLB has it, NBA 2K has it, NHL has it. Why can't they have it? Biggest thing with NHL is that, and MLB has it a little bit, not too bad. NHL has like 4 or 5 of the same person. That's my only gripe with them.
Good by Shudak, and the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down.
Did anyone else? Who's the starter? Who was the starter?
That last drive, it was a good mix.
Crow was probably paying attention.
Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big
It was Dak. See, I told you.
Run pass mix and everything's working. That means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense.
Bucks Eagles. I'm going to Bears Bucks. My buddy George is coming down from Chicago. I'm going to Bears Bucks.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Well, there is no Bears versus Bears. Did it do anything? I guess we'll see in 5 minutes if it does anything. I'm interested, since we got rid of the Bears, what it does.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Yeah, but there's no Bears in this season. That was a nice play. I was in the shower during the last halftime, so I wasn't really looking at the screen.
First and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he'll go down here at the 35.
I forget who I moved from Chicago to where.
There on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Boom, 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 boom.
Heineke to throw
Boom,
it.
boom. Ooh. Oh, he got lit up. Sit down, my friend. Sit down.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
Toronto looks good. Brooklyn looked good too.
There on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least.
I'm thinking we do the 3 weeks so you all can scout of preseason. I'm not going to stream every game, but I'll stream as many as I can, and then we can kick off. Like, we could do the auction before the season starts, and then we could kick off the season the same night if you guys want. So you got a place to. That's another question. Do you want a place during like game time and whatnot to hang out and have this running, so you can talk about IRL games, and I'll pop in. I'll probably be watching some too. Or do you want me to avoid IRL? I feel like we always did better when IRL football was on. I could be wrong though.
Second down from the 27. Heineke. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league.
Yeah, I feel like that's the play. Also, we're going to bounce between the sports and the game directories. We're going to switch it up every time just because I feel like... first down. I feel like we fit in both directories. I just, in the game directories, I get sick of people going like, what is this?
Continues to plunge forward.
That's the third time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown.
I think live football sits in the Madden directory still, though.
Heineke now looking to throw on first down. This throw caught right around the six.
I really have no idea how they get so many viewers.
And another first down.
They don't have a hook. It's not like SFL where you have direct, like you're directly involved.
Here's Heineke. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. No gain, and it's second down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys down.
No, Orlando looks good too. Keep in mind you get second stringers out there.
And dropped him for no gain.
Oh, he's got it. Oh, he fumbled it. That's a safety, isn't it?
This is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line. So holding on the offense, they go ahead.
Of course I remember you, String. How are you?
Change hands on the fumble recovery.
Is it touchback?
A first down throw for Winston.
Oh, that sucks.
That's into the hands of Chosen.
He was in. He was in. It was a tie game. Oof. All right, let's see what the halftime show does. And then I'm going to go grab a drink of water real quick before we start the second half.
In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Brandon God. Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Back to you guys in just a minute.
Okay, there's your answer.
The countdown to opening night.
That's it. That's all you get.
Shrunk from 4 games down to 3. So just 2 more weeks of preseason action follow this, and then we get it all started on the.
Yeah, they made some minor improvements that definitely make the game feel better. It was, I would say, 24 is a step in the right direction. That was halftime. That was it. 24 is a step in the right direction, in my opinion. I still think the NFL and the league should stop signing exclusivity contracts and let the market dictate who's making the better game. Personal opinions. I know my opinion doesn't matter because I don't have millions of dollars. Mills hates Ultimate Team, though, too. I'm just sick of Ultimate Team. I got into sports games playing franchises. That's like how all of this was born. Because that's what I used to do. I used to do this by myself.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, off his hands.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield.
Well, String, I got good news for you. The only team that is not a custom team is the Raiders in this league, and I moved them back to Oakland. So make sure you're in Discord, hanging out. We're going to do the 3 weeks of preseason so everyone can scout their fantasy rosters too, just so you know. I was telling Moss this afternoon, we get 15, 20 owners back involved. I would like to do fantasy drafts. But until then, just for expediting and, you know, not having a ton of automatic picks, we're going to do it this way. And then, yeah, so you can still grab them. They'll be available. Oakland Raiders. A homecoming, if you will. I'm really happy they added other cities. We got Paris, we got Mexico City, we got Tokyo, Rio de Janeiro, Melbourne, trying to think what other international ones. Obviously, Montreal is new. Vancouver, I believe, is new.
But this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double check things there and make sure they're actually
Buenos Aires.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is
Discord command should work. Let me see. There it is. Just pop in there, String. That's where all the announcements are going to go. So Discord, X, Twitter, whatever the hell you call it, Facebook. And we're trying to get TikTok going, but we still don't have live access. So I'm hoping we get some clips from the next few streams, can post them on TikTok, and they give us live access. That's what I need from you all, though, mods and viewers. Clips, 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 clips. Good clips, because now Twitch has the clipping feature, and I can download the clip and post it elsewhere. Well, I mean, as soon as we get TikTok live access. I'm trying to figure out currency bots for Kick and YouTube and whatnot, too. Because I would like to do multi-channel, you know, to expand the reach, but we need the currency bots to work the way we need them to. And right now, I tried the YouTube one for Stream Elements, and it did not work. I don't know if you all remember. So there'll be a lot of testing over the next few weeks just to see, but we're going to stick to our core games and our core sports. Like, I bought Super Mega Baseball. It's fun. Oh, James lost the ball. Oh, whew, 4th and 30. I bought Super Mega Baseball. I don't think it's streamable in the way that this is for our purposes.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on
and the same with
guys, we have the
what was the other
lead.
game I
Just
bought?
take care
Sports.
of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start
There
to
was
make a
another one.
comeback.
Oh, like AEW Fight Forever with no announcers. It's like, oh, it's fun as hell. I played it 2 days ago with Hunter. But they're just not streamable, and you really got to think of stream. No, we're not going to do one sport at a time. We're going to mix it.
Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
One thing I learned with one sport at a time is you lost people because not everyone enjoys all the sports. Like you and Moss, you enjoy all of them. You know, you get someone just like String came in. String is specifically interested in the Raiders in football, and if we don't do that for 4 months, you know, we don't see String. So you're gonna get back in the habit of doing multiple leagues.
What you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by
And with the
influencing
office
him.
setup,
Get
you
him
know,
moving
that'll
to one
keep
side
us
or the other
going and
hit him
whatnot.
back
So.
on the opposite.
And yeah, if we only do 1 or 2 seasons in an iteration, like my philosophy is this, and I know Crow's not going to like this, but I will say this. Don't build your team based on draft picks and things like that. You know, build your team on being successful that season, and if they're not, you can sell them off at the trade deadline. I think that's just how we have to act, because, you know, I don't have a platform like SFL does. I'm going year to year with the updated games for reasons like this exactly. Now, if Maximum Football turns out to be it, then maybe we just move everything to Maximum Football. But little things with Maximum Football, like I'm worried about commentary and stuff like that when I'm not around. So I think we just need to embrace what we're good at and not try and be what other channels are doing.
Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield equally good.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Toronto's offense ready to take over. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides.
What a catch.
Coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something?
Is that person's name Chosen? Yo, that's a statement. I forgot to get my water, by the way.
This drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball down?
You should, Owls.
One play. It appears that the answer is yes.
Well, here's my thing. All of you that have friends who like fantasy sports, you should be inviting them here. We tried the referral thing, but we had someone try and beat the referral system, so we don't do the referral thing anymore.
Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Got him.
The throw over the middle taken in. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st and 10, Winston.
Oh.
It's complete to Wicks. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout.
Another injury. It feels like a lot of injuries.
We hate to see this before the
maybe because it's preseason
begins. And we'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment.
GCX was the best since 2019. Everyone. Oh, that was Robbie Chosen. What a name. Yeah, GCX was the best since 2019, so everyone had a great time.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive.
2022 was shit. I hated it, but we didn't have enough tickets sold for me to do what I wanted to do, so
even more so than a
just made it work.
Lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you
hey,
noted,
Blood.
which means they couldn't get
I just updated Lotro
You
today.
ran your playbook the way you wanted to.
I don't know if Thursday's going to work, but
what a big time drive in that situation.
I did update. Oh, no, it's not this Thursday. It's next week. Okay. No, I might still be able to play. Blood, I wanted to ask you, have you ever played DDO? Or is that not your style and it's just Lotro?
Greg Dortch now to return it.
Hey, String, we're excited to have you back. Like I said, just stay tuned in Discord. Even if you couldn't make the stream, we'll make sure you get the Raiders. So just hang out in Discord and look for the announcements. It's good to see you.
They had to punt it away, this time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he'll get to the 29-yard line.
I got to meet Blood at GCX this year, Blood's wife. So that was cool. Blood got to hang out at the bar when I got really passionate about Samwise Gamgee being the hero of Lord of the Rings because Mike tried to say no. Oh, now he denies it, by the way. Oh, he's going to get sacked. Oh, he is. Oh, you strum that guitar. You deserve it.
And it's 2nd down.
Toronto looks good.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
On 2nd
I was playing Diablo 4, and then Baldur's Gate 3 came out. I got addicted to that and Total War Warhammer 3.
Play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
It's interesting because it reminds me so much of Lotro because the art style is the same devs, all that stuff. I watch people play it on Twitch. I don't think I'll play it, but I was just curious if you'd ever played it because it was the same devs. Changed quite a bit.
They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd.
Oh no, you can get whatever team you want.
Throwing. Heineke.
You are not locked into a team, my friend.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw.
So we'll be doing the stream so people can scout, you know, but you can have any team you want. You could also leave it up, you know, if you can't make it, and be like, hey, somebody get me a good team. We'll help you out. We'll get a good team.
So they're forced to punt.
You just need them
4th
bucks.
as this one's away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. Toronto's offense ready to take over. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm curious who Crakey's going to go for.
Playing keep away. 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
The question is, are there enough owners to get Crakey to spend money?
To throw, Winston. He connects with Hyatt.
Because if not, Crakey does that thing where he waits.
Number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Toronto 1st down.
He waits till everyone else gets a team, and then he swoops in and gets a team for like super cheap.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to
That's what I'm hoping for. 15 to 20 people.
For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the first down with his legs.
They came close last year, Blood. They came close. Oh, he fumbled again. Oh, my God. Did you see that tackle? Big boy tried to jump over him. It didn't go over so well.
From his hands, luckily his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right.
Yeah, Blood's a Bengals fan.
Able to retain possession. You know,
Giants are going to suck again this year.
And why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal?
Moss and I have very different opinions on the Giants.
Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Yeah, he's a Ravens fan, and he lives in Baltimore, so.
Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And that's not nearly going to be enough.
These new tackle animations are fun.
And he needed plenty more. The decision to
All right, Orlando's going to get the ball back.
That's not enough. Now it's fourth.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big third down play, and they did an excellent job locking down coverage.
Oh, I should have never signed
and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big
Daniel Jones to that contract. What a waste of money.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 31-14.
I think Toronto's got this one in the bag. Yeah, they should have signed Saquon to a multi-year deal. He should have gotten the Daniel Jones deal. Daniel Jones should have been kicked in the front door instead of have a nice day. Sign Rodgers as a Band-Aid and draft a quarterback. Done. There, I fixed it.
And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the fourth quarter. Looking middle, and it's
I haven't paid attention to Miami in the offseason. Also, hi, Death. How are they looking?
A little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively.
My brother-in-law is here from Miami this week, so he'll probably give me an earful on that. Although probably not, because he is in like messy land right now. Oh my God! Texted me at 11 o'clock last night. I didn't see it till this morning, but he was like, "Viva Miami!" Oh boy, you're having fun.
Heineke now.
Oh, getting rid of it.
Is incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback.
Keep in mind, if you're watching this and you're scouting for your team for the league, this is preseason. Madden automatically puts in the second string in the second quarter, just like the NFL. So by week 3, I think they'll probably go 3 quarters, but for now it's just the one.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Not waiting for football to start the way those are playing. I'd be excited if I was an Orioles fan. Fortunately, I'm a Mets fan, so there's more suffering in my life.
3 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give
yeah, he's Daniel Jones. He's got all the heart in the world. I don't doubt it.
They had to go and try and make something happen.
He's just like Eli without Eli's talent.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 83 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been to bell cow.
I wouldn't even go that far, Blood. Oh, you got no up top. You had your man wide open. Didn't matter. Diving catch. Beautiful. Clip it. Clip it. Clip it.
The diving catch. Touchdown. Johnny Mudd from 4 yards out. And the Huskies are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere, they forgot about the tight end.
That was the weirdest catch physics-wise. Oh, no, it looked better than that one. And the other one, it looked like he floated momentarily.
Defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time, the tight end gets them.
By the way, Moss, I never got that electrician to come because they wanted $1,600 to move a freaking Ethernet port, because I'm still in the same room that I was in when I was streaming full-time, but I put a whole functional trainer workout area. So I have like a Smith machine and all sorts of stuff. So on the other side where I originally had the desk is where my hardline Ethernet comes in. To move it to the other side of the room, thank you, Moss. To move it to the other side of the room, I had to pay $1,600, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Thanks, Al. Yeah, just keep the clips coming because that's what'll boost. I can turn those into the short form clips that Twitch has now and put them on TikTok. So I can get that TikTok live because I'm still waiting for it. That includes the flight for 1/3. Yeah, so $1,600 to move it across the room and to put some stuff for LEDs on the ceiling. So right now I'm waiting because I'm throwing Danielle a big 40th birthday party this weekend. So spending money on that. And then before you know it, it's Christmas. So probably after Christmas I'll pay to have it done. But right now Han is hiding him and Han is in front of the Peloton, so I don't have much to look at. I did take the ramen sign home from GCX, though, from the ramen stand. Blood knows what I'm talking about. He was there. Oh, he got him in stride. I mean, it's too late. Literally need how many touchdowns? 28. Oh, God, you need 3 touchdowns and a field goal. This game's over. So I got that, so I'll put that, and then I want to do some LEDs and some art, but for now, it's very boring.
See what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry.
Danielle came in and went through all of my stuff and threw away a bunch of it because it was just not happening.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
The seed has been planted, Blood.
Heineke to throw it.
I don't think the Wizards are getting a Mickey Mouse parade at this rate.
Down to Hubbard. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Put that PC
Just
on
2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Now Heineke.
You need that non-child trip. Danielle and I haven't had one in so long.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Well, this is a way to end the evening.
And they'll begin on the ground with Gainwell. And he'll be brought down right now.
Not an exciting game like the. I think the first baseball game was the only one that was exciting to me.
Those are the types of carries they're looking for here.
But hey, I know some people. Some people probably put Brooklyn and Toronto down on their list tonight. I wish we had more time to talk. You know, it was great hanging out with you at the bar. But when you got back from Universal, I had all my friends. You showed up, and then it was like my head was on a swivel trying to finish that marg in my burrito taco.
They can't score.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still first down.
Those burrito tacos.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now.
Roasted
First
are really
and
15
good. Following the delay of game.
All right.
Again, a run with Gainwell.
Oof.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
113 yards on 13 rushes and a touchdown for this Gainwell kid. Just saying.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to
I did. I had 3 burrito tacos that needed finishing, and I finished them.
A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those masters.
You know, it's funny. I forgot what it was like to,
let's keep the ball, keep their offense on
you know, run the stream while I'm doing stuff in the house with my iPad and stuff. These tacos. Or these tacos, these streams. I read your comment at the same time. And then Hunter wanted dinner because we had a late lunch, and I was going to make dinner, and then I was going to order dinner, and then it wasn't working out. So there's a Wendy's right by my house. So literally while the stream was running, I ran to Wendy's and kept it up on my phone.
What a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right.
All right, kids. We're back. So, like I said,
they just played better, whatever it was, it all
people to shut up. Hold on.